Actually done the playing of the national anthem. As I was standing and looking to the right on the wall, can't help but notice the big banner. It's hard to believe it's been 22 years since Boaz won the Class 5A Girls State Championship 22 years ago.
Wow.
And that to me is still one of the best girls teams all around, just complete teams I've ever seen play.
Yeah, hands down. I remember that team. I was a sophomore that year in high school, so I remember that team. Golly, they were good. And Albertville was good.
Yeah.
Albertville girls were good. They just, unfortunately, in the same county as Boaz and same area back then as well.
All right, Guntersville Wildcats being introduced. And the starting five will be the same starting five we've seen the entire year, Dane.
Yeah, we got number 0, Olivia Vandergriff. She's a senior. We got number 1, Lainey Phillips is a senior. Number 5, Briley Hill is a senior. Number 12, Maddie Ward is a junior. And number 30, Tazzy Harris is also a junior.
Now for the Boaz Pirates, as we were talking, coming up Thursday, Geraldine comes in. Our chance to see the Geraldine Bulldogs. Then coming up next week, a week from Thursday, will be the final game. Boaz Albertville, which is kind of really unusual that they finished the regular season off with that big matchup.
Yeah, well, I don't guess I realized it was a Boaz Albertville game at Albertville that night. That's a lot of fun.
Now the starting five for the Lady Pirates. 8 players dressed out. They have a lot of injuries this year. And I think one of the keys tonight is Jazzy Roberts, Oslin Miner. If I'm Coach Hinton, if you could get those two young ladies posted up down low, I think you've got a chance inside.
Well, we saw in the county tournament that Tazzy Harris is not completely. She can get in foul trouble.
Sure.
She's not completely off of that. So I'm sorry, Maggie Patterson. Let's get the start lineup for Boaz. Maggie Patterson, number 2. Number 12, Amelia Langley. She's a senior. 13, Lilac Stanton, a sophomore. Number 22, Jazzy Roberts, a junior. And number 33, Oslin Miner, a senior.
How about Amelia Langley's county tournament, Dave? Talk about a hustler. She left the tournament with almost a black eye. And she and Briley Bodine for A-Round, they were battling the last game they played against each other.
They did, and she's got to be really proud. This is her senior year. She made all tournament team.
Yep.
She's got to be really pleased as she's winding down her career.
We're set to go. It'll be Tazzy Harris against Lilac Stanton, the sophomore. Crowd continues to roll in, and the opening tip belongs to the Wildcats. Briley Hill brings up. I think Briley Hill probably played the best tournament I've seen her play in her career. She shot lights out in the tournament, something we don't usually see a lot of. On the wing, there's Hill. Misses the first shot, chasing the loose ball. Ward had the ball, but she was out of bounds. But they're going to say they were both, I guess, touching it out of bounds, and jump ball goes back to Boaz.
Well, she didn't have to score. She doesn't have to score very often, and you got a chance to see her score. She can score. She can shoot it. Excellent
shooter in the county tournament. Guntersville, full-court pressure. Pirates bring it up. Jazzy Roberts brings it down. Pass right at the half-court line. Amelia Langley dribbling left side, Hill all over her, knocked loose. Miner chasing it, has it, lost it. Teammate Stanton picks it up. Across to Jazzy Roberts. Roberts, and a little bump there, foul on her. I don't think we've seen her play as much around the goal as we have in the past.
She has to be counted on for ball handling. She's a good enough ball handler. She's got to get out and help. They're struggling bringing the ball up the floor.
Boaz ball. Patterson inbounds it to the top. Langley dribbles to the top. Briley Hill guarding her. Right side, Stanton in the corner. Stanton lobs it inside. Langley posting up, turns underneath, got it for 2. How about Amelia Langley posting up with a little jumper on the baseline?
Oh, that was a great move. Great job recognizing the advantage.
Boaz 2-0. Maggie Ward left side for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound. Boaz doing a good job on the boards.
Give them one shot. Give them one opportunity. The percentages are not very high on the first shot.
Patterson brings it down. Boaz quick 2-zip lead. Hands it to Langley. Across the top to Stanton. Back to Langley. Looking down low. Nobody really down there. She'll drive in the lane. Goes up. Tazzy Harris with a block. Knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats.
And just straight up, that's a great defensive play by Tazzy. She just stuck her hands up. She's taller, longer wingspan.
Inbound pass, Stanton out the free throw line. Phillips guards her. Right side pass on the wing. Patterson thought about it. She'll fake. She'll drive, hands it to Stanton. Like Boaz, maybe a game plan to just use the clock. Just don't hurry your shots. Cross half court, knocks loose, stolen. Maddie Ward, good defense with a steal. Slips, falls down. Vandergrift, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Tazzy Harris. In the lane, goes up, blocked, and a foul. And I believe that's going to be on Stanton.
The problem is, and Coach Hinton is yelling out Flo and 51 and yelling out their numbers for plays. The ball defender doesn't allow the point guard or the ball handler to get into an offense. And, yeah, you want to take clock, but at the same time, the more passes you have to make, the more of an opportunity that Guntersville girls are going to get in there and steal it just like we just saw.
Tazzy Harris, free throw line. 2-zip, Boaz on top. Free throw, got that one, makes 1 out of 2. 6:18 to go in the quarter. Lady Pirates basketball. Jazzy Roberts with it, full court press. Stanton cross half court to Patterson. She'll slow it up. Out to half court to Langley. Coach Hinton calling in a play. Boaz spreading the floor. She'll drive in the lane. Nice move in the lane for 2. That was over Tazzy Harris for a layup.
That was nice. That was a nice finish.
Langley, 4-1, leading the way for the Pirates. Ward, left side of the corner. She'll fake. She'll drive. Wanted to hand it off. I think Tazzy went one way, and the ball just kind of fell in front of her, and Boaz takes it away. Gunners were coming at us a little bit flat here in the first quarter. Cross half court to Patterson. Patterson, half court, double teamed. Finds Langley on the wing. Vandergrift bumps into her out of bounds off of Guntersville.
And I love what Coach Hinton's doing right here. He's taking the 4 and the 5, the big girls, the tall girls, and breaking the Guntersville press. So far, the press hasn't been an issue with them, and I love the design.
Boaz doing a much better job handling the basketball. That's got to be 5 seconds. Patterson, case like that, just throw it towards your own goal. Just get it out of there.
Something, and the ball handler or the person throwing it in always gets blamed for that.
Yeah.
But nobody's open. Nobody's going to know. They got to be moving.
Left side, Ward on the wing. They're giving Ward and Briley Hill the outside shot. Boaz has chosen to do their best to stop Harris and Vandergrift. Good luck on that. But right now they have. Shot no good. Back out to Phillips. Ward at the top. Open for 3. No good. Rebound. Harris. Minor gets the rebound.
Great job boxing out by Austin Minor. Phenomenal job. Blocking out Tazzy is not an easy task.
Close half court to Roberts. How about the Boaz Pirates? They are shutting down so far Harris and Vandergrift. Minor leans in and a foul. That's what Boaz needs. Foul on Tazzy Harris.
And I absolutely love what Coach Hinton is. And I said a second ago, he's got Jazzy breaking the press. He's got Lilac breaking the press so they can see over the press. And they still got Austin Minor down there to try to finish against Tazzy. So far, phenomenal job.
You know, it's a little confusing. I bet that nowhere in the world have you got on the same night a Jazzy and a Tazzy.
I get tongue-tied trying to. And I know them. I could pick them out of a lineup, but the names.
Well, what are the odds you got a Jazzy and a Tazzy on the floor at the same night? Free throw, no good. 5-1 Boaz. Cross half court. Enlow checks into Vandergrift on the wing. I see them trying to get a little more involved in the offense. Left side, Phillips on the wing for 3. Got it. Laney Phillips drops out a 3 from the side.
And we saw her score just a couple times in the county tournament. Again, they have weapons all around that they don't have to use every game.
Cross half court to Patterson. 5-4. Boaz on top. Down low. Minor leans in for 2. Got it. Sees Tazzy Harris goes out, and Minor goes to work underneath and banks in an easy one.
That is an ATM. That is cash money every time they get the ball down there.
Vandergrift at the top for 3. Off the rim. No good. Crashing the boards. No rebound for Guntersville. Boaz comes down with it.
They almost lost a zone man right there, and Enlow about got that offensive rebound.
Boaz 7-4 halfway through the first quarter. They have the lead. Stanton, 10-second call. That's just good defense. A couple of times in the first quarter, Guntersville was forced a turnover.
Yeah, and we talked about it last week. They hang their hat. Their identity is defense.
Yep.
And they all buy into it, and I absolutely love watching them play defense.
Vandergrift on the inbound pass, left side Hill. Enlow on the left wing for 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Battling Teal gets the rebound. Finally, Guntersville an offensive rebound. Hands to Vandergrift, kicks it left side, corner, back to the top. Phillips open at the top for a 3, off the rim, no good. Bouncing high, Oslin Minor comes down with a rebound. Here come the Pirates, up 7-4, 3:33 to go in the quarter. Cross half court, Jazz Roberts and a whistle at half court.
She got lucky right there. She took that ball completely right-handed. She just disregarded the entire left-hand side of the floor. dribbled right up into that trap, into the corner there, the no corner. She got away with it, but almost a turnover.
Tazie Harris comes back in. Minor goes out. Now you may see Guntersville go to work with Harris underneath with Minor on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see if that is the case. Jazzy Roberts hands off to Stanton, almost lost it. Dribbles left side to the wing. Free throw line, back to the goal, hands it to Roberts. Free throw line, cuts into the lane. A little jumper for two off the rim, no good. Tazie Harris skies high for a big rebound.
Yeah, at least she got up for that one.
Out to Vandergriff across half court, left side. Phillips in the corner. In low at the top for three, too hard, no good. Battling for the rebound, Jazzy Roberts has got it.
So far, great job on the defensive rebounding by Boaz.
Well, that still leads. Under 3 to go first quarter. Langley at the top, gets a screen. Harley Wyatt in the game. Hands off to Tipton, who checked in. Tipton dribbles across the top. Over to the wing. Looks, nobody under the goal. Finds Langley on the left side. Lobs it inside. Phillips, good defense. Slaps it away, but it goes out of bounds off of Boaz.
And Lainey Phillips is just mean enough to be able to guard down there. She's long, she's lengthy, but she's also very tough. Physical and mentally, she's a tough basketball player.
That was good defense that time down. She slapped the ball, but it went off of Boaz. Phillips at the top has the only three in the game. Vandergriff turns, fires a three, got it bottom out of that one at the very top.
That thing is so pure. That's such a good shot. It looks good every time it comes off her fingertips.
2:14 to go in the quarter. 7-7 game, cross half court. Stanton, she'll drive in the lane, stops. Tried to stop. I guess she slid her feet, turnover Boaz.
Man, I didn't see that travel. I thought that was a good move to get down there. I thought that was a good move to get down there that way.
I thought it was just big long legs. It looked like she traveled, but she didn't. Just a tall young lady, made a good play, I thought, and she was called for traveling. Right side heel. Oh, she had a wide open three. Bounce pass inside to Tazie Harris in the lane for two. No good. Rebound by Boaz.
You won't see her pass that shot up again. She made the right play, throw it in there. Her teammate was open, but she won't pass that shot up again.
I think that's probably what they were told. Game plan is feed it inside to Tazie. Good play, but she just couldn't finish the shot. Tied at 7, 90 seconds to go first quarter. Langley hands off to Roberts left side. Goes inside to Wyatt. Backs her way in. Turns, spins, blocked. Jump ball called by the official. Jump ball, good job of Tazie Harris. Another block shot.
Yeah, and when I heard that whistle, I thought that was fixing to be a foul on Tazie, and I was going to disagree with that. Jump ball is the right call. Guntersville's playing again. Just their defense is just it's hard to beat. It's hard to find his own open.
Only 3 team fouls called so far. Vandergriff left side had a screen, but not open. To the top to Enlow. Oh, Shad Hill in the corner open. Bobbled the ball. Now Hill has it. Hands to Vandergriff at the top of the key with a minute to go. In the lane, right side. Harris steps back, fires a three off the back of the rim. Chasing the rebound. Boaz has it.
If I'm Boaz, I'm okay with Tazie shooting threes. Yes. It means she's not rebounding.
Down the floor, knocked out of bounds. Tazie Harris knocks the ball away. I think her brief time on the bench has fired her up.
I think so too. Yeah, she's looking to get the ball underneath, and she's open.
Boaz ball. See if they might try to hold for a shot. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. We are tied at 7. Stanton dribbles at the top. Ooh, he upscared the basketball. She wanted to pass. She decided not to. Yeah, she kind of palmed the ball.
She did it twice.
Yeah, she did.
She definitely got caught second. And that's what I'm talking about. You're not going to be able. Guntersville's not going to let you hold the ball.
Yeah.
They're so sound on the on-ball defenders that they're not fouling. They're just moving their feet. They're playing great on-ball defense.
Jackie Jarquin checks in, coming up from the JV team, and her first job is, okay, you guard Tazie. In the lane, jump shot for two. Ward, smooth jumper, knocks down a 2. Guntersville beat first lead of the game, 9-7. It came with 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Jarquin across half court, double team, gets rid of it to Langley. Bounce pass, nice job at a block. And a foul, ooh, that's 2 on her.
That's 2 on that. That's 2 on Tazie, excuse me. They broke the press in a very dangerous spot, but they came away with it. You can't dribble to those 2 corners. They got away with that one, but I don't know if it'll be very much longer before they won't be able to get away with that.
Tipton makes the free throw. So Tazie checks out with 2 fouls with 19 seconds still to go in the first quarter. So another whole quarter left in the half, and she's on the bench in foul trouble. Free throw no good, but somebody stepped over.
Yeah, shooter. Tipton stepped
Gotcha.
up. She tipped over the line.
So Guntersville leads 9-8. Boaz back on defense. Guntersville time for a shot. 14 seconds. Hill brings it up. Hill to the top. 10, 9. Left side. Vandergrift not open on the wing. 6, 5, 4. Endlow open left side for a 3 short. Air ball. Rebound Boaz. And the quarter is over. We'll take a timeout. First quarter over. Guntersville leads by 1, 9-8. You're listening to Boaz Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone.
Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Looking back, first quarter over, we thought, there's a chance Guntersville may come in here a little, kind of like a Marshall County tournament champion hangover, and, well, it's kind of showing a little bit. Boaz is playing good ball, but Boaz is turning it over. I think Boaz is lucky to be down just by 1 point right now.
Yeah, I think so too. They're saying that your best two players aren't going to beat us, and so far they've missed a bunch of shots. Guntersville's missed a bunch of shots.
Yep, Langley drives in the lane, underhand scoop shot. Langley lays it in for 2. She's having a heck of a game tonight.
I don't even know how she got that out of her hands.
So Wildcats bring it down. Now Tazzy Harris on the bench with 2 fouls. We may not see her the rest of the half. In the corner, Ward fires a 3, got it. Ward stepping up big time, knocks down a 3. That's her first 3 of the game. Third 3, Guntersville. They are 3 of 11 shooting 3s. They shot a lot of them. Boaz has yet to shoot one. Langley at the top. Boaz getting most of those shots right around the goal. Langley drives left side. I think I would continue going inside with Harris on the bench. Langley down low to Minor. Minor turns off the glass, banks it in for 2.
She was looking for somebody to post up. Nobody was down there.
That's my offense right now.
Absolutely.
Roberts and Minor go inside with Tazzy on the bench. Now you can make something happen under the goal. 12-12 game. 6:51 to go on the half. Wildcat ball. Hill, left side, dribbles, hands off to Vandergrift. Vandergrift on the wing to the top now. Tries to drive, does so in the lane, leans in and a foul before the shot. I think she's saying, okay, I'm just going to have to take it to the goal.
Yeah, tough luck because Tipton, the Ava Tipton for Boaz is playing phenomenal defense on Olivia Vandergrift, and she's not able to get her shot off. So she decided, I'm going to have to go underneath and use my height.
Olivia has the 1-3 in the game. Here she is on the inbound pass on the right wing. Tipton guards her, left side. In the corner, in the game for the Wildcats. Wellington checked in, driving. Hill in the lane, leans in, has it knocked out of her hand, stolen. Good defense by the Pirates again.
If I'm Boaz, I'm going back to that pick and roll. Guntersville switching every screen, and so all you got to do is set a 5-1 screen, which is what they're doing right here. And when they switch, she's open.
Langley drives, goes in, throws one a little too high, a little too far. Maybe it slipped. It went over the rim. Rebound by the Wildcats. Laney Phillips hands it to Hill to the top. Vandergrift for three. No good. Rebound, Guntersville. Guntersville just not having a good game.
Yeah, you got to treat Olivia as a shoot first. You'll react to her drive later.
Ward at the top for three. Off the rim's going to bounce out of bounds. Or she tried to save it, could not. Boy, the Wildcats having a hard time. They are 3 of 13 shooting threes.
Yeah, and you put that much effort into a Saturday game, win the county championship, and you have 2 days off, and you come back and play a road game on your first game back from county tournament. That's a tough ask to anybody.
It's tough to get fired up. I mean, you put everything you had into, because A-Rap played them a good game on that Saturday night. Boaz ball. Langley driving right side. Tipton on the wing. First three of the game for Boaz. No good. Roberts went high. Gets the rebound. Banks it in. That's the best play she's had all night. Went high. Got the rebound and banked it in.
Right now, Boaz is tougher. That's the end of it. They're just tougher right now.
Vandergrift at the top. She'll drive in the lane. On the wing. Pull-up shot for two. Got it. Vandergrift knocks it down, and we are tied at 14. 5:15 to go in the half.
Tipton's getting a little tired. She's asking for a sub. She got her hand on her head. She's getting a little tired, and Olivia knows it.
Well, they're running her to death, having to chase Olivia. Also in the game, Sophie Porch for the Wildcats. Roberts in the lane. Jumper no good. Rebound in Guntersville, but she had a high percentage shot about 5 feet away from the basket. Hill down the floor, dribbles to the right side. Pass to Vandergrift, free throw line. Not open, right side. Hill wide open on the wing for three, too hard. No good. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Cannot save it. The ball goes back to Boaz.
Hands on her knees. Tipton is absolutely begging for some oxygen right now, but she's chasing the best player in the state. I mean, and she's doing a great job on her, but she's chasing her all around the court.
They've held her to 1 3-pointer, and what she got, 5 points in the game?
Yeah, 5 in the game.
Considering they've only scored 14, Boaz's defense has played outstanding here in the first half. Roberts dribbles right side to Tipton on the wing. Tipton way outside, will fake, drives, baseline. Phillips cuts her off. Bounce pass, throws it away. Riley Hill with the steal. Down the floor, Ward beats the defense and lays it in for two.
A phenomenal pass by Hill to get that ball in there. That was a phenomenal bounce pass.
Inbound pass, Boaz down by two. Jazzy Roberts will walk it up. If I'm Boaz, I would keep going inside to Minor and Roberts. Roberts will drive in the lane to Minor. There she is. Leans in against Vandergrift and banks it in for two.
Her ability to finish is second to none. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody being able to finish like that.
She rarely misses around the goal. Right side, Vandergrift driving baseline underneath. Leans back, banks it in for two. Now she's just taking it on her own to make something happen.
Yeah, you're about to see her get off a little bit.
Boaz will call a timeout. We'll take it. 3:44 to go in the half. Guntersville by 2. You're listening to Guntersville Boaz basketball on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. Shane Vandergrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Come back, Dave Soha. What's your thoughts on the first half here?
Well, I thought Boaz is taking care of the ball. They're rebounding well, and And Guntersville's not shooting the ball well. They're playing good defense, too. They're denying. And
Boaz has led most of the first half. Inbound pass to Langley, full-court pressure. It's like Guntersville picking up the tempo just a little. You can see a little more activity from the Wildcats as far as their legs go. Across half court, nicely done by Stanton. Now they can start their offense. Roberts will drive in the lane for two. Got it. They tried so hard for the steal, they left some players open, and there they are. Easy two for Roberts.
Yeah, they switched to a full-court man right there, no trap, so they can pick up the ball pressure.
Tied at 18. Hill at the top, open for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Oslin Minor. Or Wildcats. Everybody's shooting threes, and we've only hit 3 in the first half.
It's just one of those nights. They hit everything the other night, and they're missing everything tonight.
3 out of 15. Baseline jumper. Patterson, no good. Vandergrift the rebound. Here come the Wildcats. A 1-on-2. Vandergrift in the lane, blocked by Langley, out of bounds.
That's a great defense, not going for that Euro step. That was a great Euro step, but Langley just stood right there, stuck her hands up, got a little piece of it.
Holly Wyatt checks in. Minor checking out. What a last few minutes Minor's given the Pirates. 2:57 to go in the half. Boaz ball, Guntersville ball. Inbound pass to Hill. Inlow back in. Inlow fires a three. No good. Nobody can hit right now.
Yeah, she wasn't ready to shoot. That was her problem. Her feet were wrong. She wasn't ready to shoot that basketball.
Guntersville 3 of 16. Shot 16 threes here in the first half. Not enough inside game. A steal. Vandergrift at half court. Breaks away. Down low. Leans in. Banks it in for two. She's just not trying to, just making points happen right now.
Yeah, I thought that was an and one. I thought she did a great job drawing contact on that one.
2-point Guntersville lead. Vandergrift has 9. 2:22 to go in the half. Kicks it right side. Patterson for a three. Got it. First three of the game for Boaz. They've only shot 2 while Guntersville has shot 16.
They are picking up the pace. Guntersville's already back down here ready to skew.
Vandergrift to the top for 3. Got it. Now she's heating up. Now you better watch out. If she can find her spot, there's her second 3 of the game. Guntersville by 2. 2 minutes to go in the half. Stanton to Langley. Still trying to cross half court. Still trying. Finally gets it across. Dribbles right side. Down to the wing. Hands it to Patterson. Patterson down to the baseline. Across the baseline. Leans in. Kind of behind the backboard. No good. Inlow the rebound. Quickly cross half court. Keep an eye on where Vandergrift is. Inlow will drive it in. No good. Rebound by Boaz.
That was a good decision right there, and I love what Coach Hill done. He has switched Vandergrift onto Stanton, kind of Boaz's relief valve, and she's making it hard to bring the ball up the floor.
Langley will drive. Cross-court pass to Roberts. Roberts, she'll drive in the lane. Nice move. Fall-away shot. No good, but she is fouled.
Olivia's guarded everybody. In the last 3 possessions, she's guarded Lilac Stanton, which has been helping Boaz bring the ball up the floor. Well, Olivia's the best defender on the floor, and I love that switch that Coach Hill did. That's in-game adjustments that not a lot of people pay attention to, but that right there has helped the Guntersville get 2 steals already.
So why is he switching her around? What's the reason behind that?
Because she's the best defender, and right now they're counting on Lilac Stanton to bring the ball up the floor. Well, you're going to have to bring the ball up the floor against our best defender.
And Jazzy Roberts makes the second shot. 23-22 Guntersville. 1:17 to go on the half. Wildcat ball. Laney Phillips back out there. Guntersville playing pretty much the entire second quarter. They are playing the whole quarter without Tazzy Harris. Outside for 3. That one comes up short by Ward. Another miss. Rebound Boaz. Boaz can score and take the lead at halftime if they can put in the basket here.
And they are spending a lot of energy. They're tired.
Langley dribbles left side in the lane. Nice move for 2. No good. Phillips with the rebound. Here come the Wildcats. Phillips down the floor. Right side. Hands to Vandergrift. She'll fake. She'll drive in the lane. Pull up. Fall away jumper. Got it for 2. And that is so smooth.
Again, that is a collegiate basketball move. Just not a lot of people can hit that.
And you can't defend it because she's falling away from the basket.
You absolutely can't defend it.
Langley cross half court. Oh, goodness. A turnover. They've had quite a few of those in here in the first half. You take away half of the turnovers, and they've got a big lead right now.
Yeah, and one of the main things that's kept them in this game is they're not giving pick six, live ball turnovers. When they turn it over, they're doing that. They're traveling. Gives them a chance to set a defense up.
Guntersville ball, 25-22 lead. Ward on the wing, 25 seconds. Hands to Inlow. Hill at the top, fires the three-pointer. Air ball, didn't even touch. But a rebound by Vandergrift, right place, right time, and she is shoved.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tipton is guarding Olivia Vandergrift, and when the ball was shot, Tipton kind of looked at the basketball. Olivia did not. She went under to find the rebound and got it.
Vandergrift misses the first free throw. That's a rare miss.
And if I'm Coach Hill, what I'm telling my daughter at the halftime is you continue to shoot. They're good shots. They're the right shots. Shoot it.
Second free throw makes that one. 4-point Guntersville lead. 18 seconds remaining in the half. Roberts gets it across. Half court. No, not yet. Still trying. Finally does. 10 seconds. 9. And the whistle. She almost traveled, but she was also fouled.
Yeah, and that's the right call. Vandergrift got a little bit with the body coming across half court.
Well officiated first half. Only that's the 8th team foul total. Unfortunately for Guntersville, 2 of those belong to your inside player, Tazzy Harris.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, you're right.
Boaz ball, 8.9 seconds. Stanton better hurry. Dribbling at the top. 6, 5, 4. Right side on the wing. 2, 1. Now she throws one up, not even close, and the half is over. After 1 half of play, we'll take a timeout. Guntersville leads 26-22. You're listening to Boaz Guntersville Basketball on Power 107.5.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's Community Channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of Community Channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
True community banking. Those 3 words speak volumes about what you can expect at People's Independent Bank. They mean a higher level of personal service, a banking relationship upon which to rely, value in a full array of accounts and financial services, local loan decisions, and active corporate citizenship. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank in Boaz, Scottsboro, Oaks Bluff, Douglas, Steele, Gurley, Fife, Powell, and Sylvania. Visit PIBonline.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing.
Guntersville, I mean, this is your week. You got to get yourself ready for the area tournament coming off a big county championship, and you got to shoot better. You're shooting 4 of 19 from outside in the first half. Boaz, they were 1 of 2. That shows you the difference of the game plans. Boaz go inside. Guntersville, we are not going inside because there are inside players on the bench. Hill outside for 3. That's how you fix this. Bradley Hill, he hit 3s in the county tournament, hits her first one of the game.
I love that. That was a play designed for her to shoot a 3. It's like I said right before the half, you go in there and you tell her you keep shooting their open shots and you design a play for her to shoot a 3.
I think she's a better shooter from the kind of the wing a little bit. That's where she hit some in the county tournament. Boaz ball, they throw it away. Vandergrift picks it off. Here come the Wildcats. Vandergrift in the lane all the way down. Feeds it to Tazzy Harris. Lays it in, and she is fouled. I bet those two have worked on that maybe once or twice in practice. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say probably, and it's probably something new they put in for this game. But their chemistry is so good.
It is.
And Guntersville, you saw what kind of attacking they're planning on doing here. They've backed the press up, which is another good move, I think. And they're just playing half-court man defense.
Harris with a missed free throw, but she got the 2 points, 31-22. Wildcats on a little run here to kick off the beginning of the second half. They led 26-22 at the half. Left side, Jazzy Roberts. I'd go back inside to Minor. She's begging for it down there. Now a little more difficult. She's got Tazzy out there. On the wing for 3, Jazzy Roberts hits her first 3 of the game.
They went to a 2-1-2 zone defense right there and kind of threw Boaz off a little bit, but they ended up getting a good shot.
Second 3 of the game for the Pirates. Jazzy's first. Wildcat ball. Phillips over to Hill. Hill hit a three just seconds ago. Left side, Vandergrift on the wing, fires a three, got it, knocks the bottom out of another, her third one of the game.
Man, you got to give more help than that. Tipton's running off 3 different screens, and nobody's coming around to help off that.
6:25 to go in the quarter. Guntersville by 9. Pirate ball. Langley near half court. Back to the top. Over to Stanton. Stanton back to Langley. Down low. Tipton moving to the basket. Underneath. Lost the ball. Wildcats steal it. Tazzy Harris across half court. Driving down the floor. Vandergrift underneath. Reverse layup. Lays it in. This time Tazzy feeds Vandergrift under the goal.
And I wouldn't be opposed to a quick timeout.
You are correct. And let's take a timeout. 5:59 to go in the third. Guntersville making a run. They lead by 11. You're listening to Guntersville Boaz basketball on Power 107.5.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and is available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Welcome back. What a run by the Wildcats. I think they probably had a little meeting at halftime and talking about their play in the first half. What do you think?
It's like we talked about all week last week. When you hang your hat on defense, offense comes and goes, but defense will always be there, and Guntersville hangs their hat on defense.
Boaz ball. Let's see if they can straighten things out. I'd go back to what you're doing well in the first half if you can. Go to Minor. Go to Roberts around the goal. Langley left side to Roberts on the wing. She'll fake. Drives. Kicks it right side to Patterson. Patterson's only had the 1-3 in the game. She hit that in the first half. They go down low underneath, and they throw it away.
You're not going to be able to enter the ball to her from ball side. It's going to have to be a skip.
Riley Hill down the floor. Kicks it right side. Harris on the wing. Not open to Ward. Ward on the side of the free throw line. Knocks down a jumper for 2. Maybe the best game we've seen Ward have this year.
Barry, I don't know if they've missed the second half. I think they've hit every shot that they've put up.
38-25. Wildcats by 13. Having a big third quarter. They've outscored Boaz 12-3. The only 3 is Roberts in there. She is again with a 3. Got it. She comes out hot. Her second 3 of the second half.
And there was that skip I was talking about. Oslin got position on the backside. They threw it to her. The defense collapsed, and she was able to hit the ball side wing.
Wildcat ball at the top. Phillips over to Hill. Hill on the wing. 4:44 to go in the quarter. Guntersville leads by 10. Vandergrift drives right side. Hands it to Harris. Harris on the side to the top. Riley Hill. Hill open the top for 3. No good. Too hard. Rebound Stanton for the Pirates. But knocked loose. Ward on the floor fighting for it. Minor takes it away. Gets rid of it to Langley. Langley down the floor. Knocked out her hands out of bounds.
Boaz playing a little bit of pace here that I don't think they're real comfortable with. They might need to slow this thing down a little bit. Guntersville's not pressing, but it still doesn't mean the pressure's gone.
Boaz will inbound it. Slow it down a little bit, kind of catch their breath. 4:18 to go in the quarter. Langley dribbles left side. Hands off to Patterson. Baseline pull-up shot for 2. In and out, no good. Rebound, Vandergrift.
Guntersville changed defense, went to a man defense, and that was a great back cut.
Vandergrift pulls it down, throws a pass down low. Baseline, Ward, no good. Rebound, Harris for 2. Banks it in for 2. She got position. Boaz let her get in under the goal, and she got the rebound and lays it in.
Yeah, took advantage of a second opportunity, second shot. Boaz, I don't know if they switched defense. Some did, some didn't, but they lost a man.
Guntersville by 12, right side to Roberts on the wing. She's hit 2 threes here in the third quarter. To the top to Patterson, open at the top for 3, got it. Boaz shooting well. That's the third 3 of the quarter. They're shooting well. They've only missed 1 3. They are 4 out of 5. Vandergrift dribbles it up right side to the wing. Down inside, Harris. Harris underneath for 2, lays it in. What a difference it makes when she's on the floor, not on the bench.
That ball screen, that pick and roll offense is so good. You've got to defend the shot, you've got to defend the drive, and you got to defend the roll. That's tough to defend.
Boaz playing well in the quarter, but they dug themselves a hole to begin the third quarter. But they've hit 3 threes in a row. Patterson's hit 1, Jazzy Roberts with 2. Left side, Roberts on the wing. Hands to Langley in the lane. Over Roberts for 2. Harris no good, rather missed. But had Tazzy Harris altering her shot down the floor. Vandergrift will lean in for 2. Banks it in for 2 more.
I thought she got fouled again.
Yeah.
Barry. I thought she's doing a great job drawing contact.
22, is that correct? Half of the points?
Yeah, that's probably, I think that's right.
Wow. Right side, Patterson on the wing. Guntersville 13-point lead, 2:31 to go in the third. Roberts baseline pulls up for 2 off the rim, no good. Tipped out, rebound. Minor comes down with it. Minor inside goes up, no good, and she's fouled. If that's on Tazzy, that's 3.
I believe they're gonna. Mr. Moon is calling for a foul here on the Tazzy. That's 3 on her. If I'm Coach Hill, I'm going to let her play.
Yeah.
This is, I don't want to say a non-important game, but this is I want to test your mental capacity here. Can you play? Can you continue to play?
Yeah.
And can you play smart enough with 3 fouls in the third quarter with about 2 minutes to play? Can you get me to the fourth quarter with 3 fouls?
This may happen to you in the stretch,
That's
area
right.
tournament, maybe
Exactly.
sub-regional if you make it there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I want to see. I know you've got all the physical skills, but I want to know, can you mentally stay aware enough not to get another foul?
Right. 44-32, Guntersville leads with the ball. 2:15 remaining third quarter. Briley Hill dribbles it across half court. Boaz in their zone. Hill standing near half court dribbling. Left side on the wing to Ward. Ward back to the top. Phillips right side to Hill. Hill back to Vandergrift. Left side Phillips. Right side Vandergrift is there. Had the shot. Not going to take it. Out to Hill. Left side Ward. They're looking inside for Tazzy. Just can't get it inside to her. In the corner, Vandergrift fires a 3. Got it. She'll shoot one deep in the corner for another 3.
And she is always in rhythm. Like her feet are always set. She always catches it ready to shoot.
It was her fourth 3 of the game. 47-32 Guntersville. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pirate ball, Patterson right side pass to Langley. Dribbles to the top of the key in the corner. Roberts to Patterson, right side for 3. Off the rim, bounces high, no good. Crashing the boards. Ward for the Wildcats comes down with it.
Guntersville wants to push. They want to push tempo.
Vandergrift down the floor quickly. 1:13 to go in the quarter. Drive down to the baseline. Around the baseline. Feeds it to Tazzy Harris for 2. Missed the easy one. Rebound Boaz.
Yeah.
Both boys got a break on that
If I'm
one.
Boaz right here, that's exactly what I'd be doing. I'd walk this ball up the floor.
Yep.
Let's see if we can catch our breath.
Boaz brings it down. 55 seconds to go in the quarter. Langley. Ward guarding her. Right side Patterson. Patterson to the top. Stanton. Stanton at the top of the circle. Double teamed. Hands it to Roberts. Left side Langley in the corner. Patterson for a 3. Got it. Patterson. Her second 3 of the quarter. She's hit 3 in the game.
A great play designed by Coach Hinton.
12-point game. Guntersville leads with the ball. Phillips at the top of the key for 3 off the edge. No good. Rebound Boaz.
Yeah, let's see if you can hold for one shot. I think that's what Coach Hinton is asking. And let's see if we can get one shot right here. And they kind of withstood the fury right there.
I try to go to Jazzy Roberts or Patterson. They've hit 2 threes here in the third. 16-15. Jazzy Roberts near half court. Dribbles to the top. Ward guards her out to half court to Langley. 10 seconds. 9. Right side on the wing. And out open to the top to Stanton. 5. 4. Roberts dribbling at the top. 3. 2. Stanton wide open. Better hurry. Did not get the shot away in time. No good. and we'll take a timeout. Third quarter over. Guntersville leads 47-35. You're listening to Guntersville Boaz basketball on Power 107.5.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And for a limited time, you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Guntersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Welcome back. Here's the good news for Boaz. You shot the ball really well. Boaz, they hit 4 out of 5 threes. Bad news is Guntersville shot about as well, and they got Tazzy Harris involved in the offense, and they had a lot of offense there, especially the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about when we went off air right there. I thought Guntersville came out swinging. Boaz, they got hit, and they kind of stumbled back, but they gathered themselves, and they fought back to within 12. That's pretty impressive after the start that Guntersville had to that quarter.
Between the two teams, they had 7 threes in that one quarter alone. Boaz, they were 4 of 5, and Boaz will throw it away on their opening possession.
Yeah, you can't enter the ball from that side.
Wildcat ball. Ward left side, wide open, feeds it inside to Tazzy Harris in the lane. One-hander, knocks it down. That was a smooth move by Tazzy Harris.
I tell you, if she can perfect that shot right there, she'll be unstoppable, and that's another collegiate move.
That's been the difference here in the second half, is being able to get the ball to her under the goal. Left side, Tipton in the corner for 3, short, no good. Rebound, Patterson. Patterson with the rebound. Boaz has shot it well in the second half. They were 5 of 7 from three-point range. Guntersville, they are 7 of 24.
I don't know if Coach Hill's going to stay in this defense much longer. I'd put my shooter on the far side and take advantage of that.
Langley underneath, goes up, blocked by Tazzy Harris out of bounds.
Because Austin Minor is making Tazzy guard her very close, and she's getting on the inside of her, and the skip is wide open.
Guntersville 14-point lead. Boaz ball. 7:03 to go in the game. Barely gets it in at time. Langley in the corner. Dribbles to the wing, down to the lane. Kicks it across to Minor. Minor hands off to Roberts in the corner for 3, air ball, no good. Rebound by the Wildcats.
Yeah, her feet wasn't set.
Maddie Ward to Roberts underneath, leans back, banks it in for 2. Tazzy Harris didn't play much in the first half with foul trouble, and Boaz wants a timeout. We'll take it. 6:40 to go in the game. Guntersville by 16. You're listening to the Boaz Guntersville basketball game on Power 107.5.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Guntersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you Community Channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's Community Channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of Community Channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
6:40 to go in the game. Boaz calling the timeout. Got to stop this bleeding while you can. It's getting out of hand, 16-point lead. But they have played so well, especially first half. They only trail by 4 at the half. Boaz with the ball, left side to Tipton. Lost the handle, falls, gets rid of it, but throws it away. Harris down the floor to Ward underneath, lays it in for 2. They run the fast break so well.
Yeah, and they're so quick. They handle the ball. They see up the floor. They're a great fast break team. 18-point
lead. Langley brings it up to Roberts, left side in the corner to Tipton. Tipton, that's tough. When you're Tipton and Tazie Harris is guarding you, she lost the ball. Wyatt goes up and banks it in for 2. Give credit to Tipton. She was falling, but made the pass as she was going down.
Yeah, that was a nice heads-up play.
Right side, Bradley Hill fakes, drives in the lane, lobs it inside, off the rim, no good. Rebound Harris, no good. Rebound, and Boaz has it. They got the ball inside. I think Hill couldn't decide whether to pass or shoot.
Yeah, she was kind of hung up there halfway.
Down the floor, Jazzy Roberts at the top to Langley. Langley, right side pass. Patterson on the wing for 3, short. No good. Rebound, Tazie Harris.
That was kind of a tired shot there. Feet weren't under. Didn't use much legs.
Harris to Vandergrift, baseline. Vandergrift dribbles to the lane. Right side, Hill wide open right side for 3. Got it. That's her spot to shoot, is on the right wing. That's her second 3 from that spot.
She's got a great-looking shot, too. Guntersville's coming back out in their 1-2-2. Trying to pick the pressure up a little bit. It's not quite as aggressive.
That's 8 threes in the game for the Wildcats. Boaz, they have 5 in the lane. Roberts, left side, baseline, Wyatt for 2. Jumper, no good. Vandergrift the rebound. Vandergrift across half court. She's got to be close to a double-double. Bounce pass down low. Roberts in the lane for, Harris in the lane for 2. That's just a great combination. Yeah. They know where each one is going to be and what they're thinking.
Yeah, and Boaz doesn't have an answer right now. They're struggling. They're tired. And they're getting beat down the floor.
58-37, Guntersville. Right side in the corner to the top to Langley. Cross over to Patterson. Patterson, free throw line. Wyatt Langley at the top for a 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Guntersville.
Again, feet not set. She wasn't ready to shoot that basketball.
Bradley Hill, left side. Laney Phillips on the wing to Ward. Ward fakes, drives. Down to the side, down to the baseline. Pulls up for 2. Comes up short, tipped. Rebound, out of bounds. Nope, saved by Langley. 4:15 to go in the game. Running a bit early. If you're waiting around listening, the boys' game will be starting here probably right around 7. A little bit early. Loose ball. Vandergrift with a steal. Breaks away. If she could dunk it, she would. She'll go up, lay it up and in for 2.
Fatigue, Barry. I mean, they did all they could in the first half. And even in the third quarter, spent a lot of energy coming back.
Boaz calling a timeout. We'll take it. 3:57 left. 60-37 Guntersville lead. You're listening to Boaz Guntersville basketball on Power 107.5.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch.
everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
57 to go on the game. It's going to sound crazy saying it's a team effort tonight for Guntersville. Everybody getting involved in the second half, but then you look the other side and Vandergrift's got 30 in the game.
Yeah, and she's got 30, and I think Tazzie's probably got, off the top of my head, she's probably got 11 or 12.
Yeah, but Ward's hitting threes, Briley Hill's hitting threes, Laney Phillips has hit a three, so everybody getting involved in the offense. They didn't do a great job in the first half, boy. They came out fired up in the third quarter. Kendall Till in the game for the Wildcats. In the lane, blocked. Try to go inside. Jar Quinn, welcome to the varsity, as Tazzy Harris slapped that one out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't think she was expecting that ball to be put right back down into her face.
You don't see a lot of players like Tazzy on the JV teams. They just brought her up for this game. A 6'2 junior slaps that one out of bounds. Boaz ball. Jar Quinn at the top. Left side. Pass. Tipton in the corner. Tipton. Smallest girl out there being guarded by the tallest girl out there. That's not even fair. They should make Guntersville switch.
Well, just set a screen and they will.
60-37. It was a 4-point game at the half. And I probably saw a little, Coach Hill probably had a nice little conversation with the players at halftime, don't you think?
Yeah, hey, just do what we do. I mean, stop letting the other team dictate what we do. We're going to do what we do, and that's exactly what happened.
Guntersville going to the bench some now. Checking out the game, Sophie Porch in. Kendall Till's in. They go inside to Cecily Martin. Martin out to the top to Vandergrift. Vandergrift with 30 points with the ball. Dribbles right side, hands it to Till. Good outside shooter. Drops it in for three. I'm guessing her percentage from shooting threes this year is very high.
I would imagine that's the first shot I've seen her shoot tonight, and it finds the net.
And Till, a junior, they've got a lot of weapons coming back next year. 2:42 to go in the game, 63-37. You go from a 4-point halftime lead to almost a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Stanton to the top. Patterson for three. She'll stop that thought because Patterson drops her fourth three of the game.
And they look like they're labored, but they're good shots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good rotation. Her feet are set. Everything's going in.
She has 12 in the game. 4 threes right side. Vandergrift down low to Martin. Martin back to the goal. Tries to back her way in. Leans in, turns around, shot, no good, rebound Boaz.
That wasn't a bad move, just didn't get the ball up high enough off the backboard. That wasn't a bad move.
2:09 to go in the game. Boaz with the ball down to 23. Left side pass to Tipton. Tipton on the side. Back out to the top, Jarquin. Over to Patterson. Right side, Stanton in the corner. Under 2 minutes left. Jarquin fakes, drives, cut off, lost it in low with a steal. In low breaks away. 2-on-2, lays it up and in for two. Everybody's scoring now. Guntersville, they're going to stop it momentarily to get some subs in.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little sub timeout, and there's probably some eye contact maybe. Coach Hinton not trying to rub anything in, but we need to get some subs in.
Shalonda Wellington back in. Maya Fennell checks in. So all the starters out now. So Vandergrift's going to finish with, 30?
Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe 32.
Tazzy Harris, all of her points, but one came in the second half? She had the one free throw?
Yes, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I had one free throw.
Driving in the lane, Jarquin goes up, no good, and a foul on Guntersville. Coming up on Thursday, we'll be back here at Boaz. Geraldine comes to town. It'll be senior night for Boaz, their final home regular season game, and they'll be traveling for the area tournaments. The boys' area tournament will be at Douglas. The girls' area tournament will be at Sardis. And for sure, the Guntersville girls are hosting. I think Mike said for the boys, it's going to come down to Guntersville, what A-Route game, I believe, that they play.
Okay.
To see who's hosting. Right side, Teal in the corner. 1:21 to go in the game. Martin on the baseline. Feeds it to Wellington. Underneath, shot no good, and she was shoved. And she'll shoot two. Wellington, good-looking freshman, 5'8" freshman for the Wildcats.
Yeah, she's long. She's lengthy. She's got a nice long wingspan. She's probably going to be a pretty good ball player, too.
If I'm Wellington, in practice I would watch and learn from Tazzy, because I remember when Tazzy Harris began playing about that same age on the varsity. Believe it or not, that's back when Guntersville struggled when they were all freshmen, but they stayed together, played together, and won the state title last year.
Yeah, I remember going down to Guntersville and when they were struggling, like you said, and I mean, I walked in, I didn't know they were struggling that bad. I walked in, and the score was like something crazy. Coach Nelson at Alva was beating them to death. I didn't realize that was the case.
But they took a pounding that year, but stayed together, played together, and that just shows, never give up.
That's right.
Guntersville the ball, cross half court, under a minute to go in the game. Free throw line, Cecily Martin. Martin dribbles right side. Tries to back away and stolen. Jar Quinn with a steal, good defense. Brings it up, Fennell stops her. Got her feet tangled up, lost the ball. No foul called. Just a little, got her feet tangled up with Fennell. Fennell left side on the wing, Porch open for a three, no good. 26 seconds, rebound, Fennell. Back out to Porch. To the top. Knocking down a three. Kendall Teal, 2 for 2 shooting threes.
Somebody yelled shoot, and that's all she needed to hear, and she wound that thing up, dead eye.
She has a good touch. Nice shot. 69-41. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Right side. Tipton on the wing. Oh, she should have took that shot. 3 seconds. 2. Patterson will for 3. No good, and the game is over. And what a second half for the Guntersville Wildcats, winning at 69-41. Guntersville winning this one. It was 26-22 at the half. They outscored Boaz, if my math is right, 43-19 in the second half.
Yeah, and a lot of that came in towards the end of the third. They still got it within 12, and then the beginning of the fourth, Boaz was just completely out of gas. Their bench was not very deep.
Because we talked about it in the first half, they were only 8 players, and they were playing good defense. Chasing Vandergrift. They got Tazzy Harris in foul trouble. They were kind of spent by midway third quarter. They're giving it all they had, but they still played well. Boaz, they shot the ball well.
Yeah, I thought they shot the ball well. I thought they rebounded well. Again, when they were fresh, they just got tired. I mean, you can't do anything about that. Guntersville brings nonstop pressure, and sometimes you run out of gas.
Individual scoring, Vandergrift leads the way along with Tazzy Harris.
Yeah, Olivia had 27. Lainey Phillips had 3. Enlow had 2. Wellington had 1. Brindley Hill had 6. Maddie Ward had 11. Kendall Teal 6. And Tazzy Harris had 13.
And Tazzy's all but 1 came in the second half.
Yeah, she had 12, and she didn't play hardly any of the fourth quarter. Played a little bit of the fourth quarter. So that was really a quarter and a half of work.
For the Pirates, Maggie Patterson had 4 threes in the game.
Yeah, she had 12 points. She led Boaz. Then you got Jazzy Roberts with 11. Then you had Austin Miner with 8. She did most of her work in the first half. Jar Quinn had 1. Langley had 6. Tipton had 1, and Harley White had 2.
Well, Dave, your thoughts on the game? First half, it was a 4-point game. Second half, Guntersville blew them out.
Yeah, so they began to shoot the ball well. Some of those that didn't shoot it well in the first half, and of course everything centers around Vandergrift, and she got the ball. She had 5 assists in the game in addition to all of her points. And Tazzy Harris came back and stayed out of foul trouble in the second half. Yeah. She had 3 block shots, and so they just turned up the defense, made some good adjustments at half. And by blocking out, playing better, and just looking for others to shoot, those that shoot well, they got them the ball.
If they can play that well in the area tournament, I think they've got a chance, Dane.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean that's I know you got beat, I understand that, but again, this game is a stepping stone for our area tournament, and we want to have all the screws tightened by the time we get to the area tournament. This is a great building game, I thought, for Boaz. You can take a lot, you can build on this.
I know you look at the score and the final score, and you say, well, wait a minute, but that was a great coaching plan in the first half by Boaz, putting the Stanton up top and getting them in their offense, and so Boaz played about as well as they can play.
All right, girls.
But you're right, they were spent.
They were. Guntersville wins at 69-41. We'll take a timeout. Boys game coming up next. It's Guntersville boys basketball next here on Power 107.5.
Horizon Communications archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Guntersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Guntersville.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience. I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.